Hey guys, and welcome back to the third episode of our My Team career here on NBA 2K26. Today we will be getting the Surf City Waves game and the Attack from Sack game finished today. Let's continue, boys and girls. MP faces off against Surf City Waves and their star prospect Miles Thunderstone, a bruising centre with a polished post game. Miles Stone is 23 on the 2KU 250 and the top prospect MP will face in the WCBL regular season. Let's go.
Doesn't matter if you're a big or a guard caught on a switch. If Stone has you down on the block, don't front him unless you have help on the weak side. His pet move is spinning away from the defender for an alley-oop. If you think he's a load in a post, wait till you see him flying through the air catching lobs. Okay? And don't be fooled by his vibe. Stone comes across all super chill, SoCal, whatever, but he's locked in. Dude's ranked 23rd in the country for a reason, all right? Nobody in this locker room is stopping him by themselves. We do it as a team, okay? Okay, let's get everybody out on the floor and walk through some sets. MP, you mind hanging back a bit?
Hey, Coach, if this is about me being late, I promise it won't happen again.
I believe you. But you're still suspended from today's game.
Come on, Coach. No, not this one. I need this one. You know how many scouts are here.
I'm sorry, but I gotta do it, MP. You know the rules.
Coach, listen, I'm all for rules, but not this one, okay? I'll sit out the next game, I promise. I'm begging you, I need this one.
Okay. You want to make it to the NBA, right?
Yes, it's all that matters to me.
And I believe you can do it, MP. But you gotta start conducting yourself like a pro.
Yeah, but I gotta make it.
That means always doing the work, never cutting corners, never taking your situation for granted. Hey, look up. I told you when I first met you, it's our job to make you look good. And I can't do that if I don't hold you accountable. You won't learn and you won't grow.
Oh, Coach, it's just the worst possible time.
The deeper you get into this thing, the more every little step and misstep matters. I hate doing this as much as you hate hearing it, but you gotta sit today. That's how you learn. And that's the end of this discussion. I see you on the bench.
Bo. That always teaches you the lesson to wake up on time and be disciplined. If you're not disciplined, you get stuff like this happen.
We've got Miles Stone and the Surf City Waves taking on the High Flyers. And some news here. The relative newcomer MP deemed unavailable tonight. It's a bit of a surprise, especially considering his recent performances. In the meantime, Surf City has won a tip and we're underway. Feeds it inside and Miles Stone punches it through.
Look, Stone is just controlling the paint down low. He's getting whatever look he wants in there.
And what we're being told is MP is serving a one-game suspension for Coach. Tough break with all of these scouts here in attendance, and they're getting to watch Miles just put on a show.
Surf City just piling it on at this point.
And MP has got to be disappointed in himself. It could have been his moment to show what he can do. Instead, he's watching from the bench.
Oh, and the three is good. Oh, Stone got a hand on it. And again, Stone owning the interior. Dunk after dunk in this one.
And a lot of questions will be asked about the maturity of MP, because his absence has certainly been felt. Not a good look for him.
So a lopsided win for Surf City as the final horn sounds. For everyone here at 2K, thanks for tuning in.
Yeah, good game. Yeah, thanks.
What's going on, MP?
You messed up, Dion.
I heard. I talked to Coach.
Yeah?
Yeah. Let's take a walk.
How bad is it?
Well, you cost yourself an incredible spotlight. And your rankings are going to drop once people find out that you missed this game because of disciplinary actions. You got a slim margin for error here, MP. You got one club league season to make a name for yourself, and you're running out of time.
I know, but what do I do?
You bounce back. Show them you're a fighter. But it's clear to me you need a little bit more help.
Do you think I should hire a private coach?
Nah, you're doing great in between the lines. But I think we need to bring in someone who can have a little bit more guidance, more hands-on guidance.
Right, like a guru.
I'm the guru. I'm talking about an agent.
An agent, really?
Yeah. His name's Austin Kelly. Works for one of the biggest agencies in town. He's just getting started, so he doesn't have a roster full of NBA clients yet. I've gotten to know him a little bit. He's as smart as they come. You're lucky to be getting on the ground floor with this guy.
Thanks, Dion. But I don't get it. I mess up, and you show up with gifts.
Everyone makes mistakes, MP. It's how you bounce back that matters. I know you're a good kid.
Yeah, for sure. No more partying for me. Well, maybe on draft day.
I think that's for the best. Austin will be in touch soon. Set up a meeting with him so y'all can get more acquainted. In the meantime, I'll hit the gym and put some shots up. Whenever I face adversity, I immerse myself in the work. Helps me get through the day.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Thanks, Dion.
Well, you need to learn from that, the big man MP. But let's just head it straight into the next one against the attack from Sack. MP needs a strong performance after dropping in the ranks in the wake of his one-game suspension. Standing in his way is the attack from Sack, led by small forward Drexel Carrington. 112 on the 2K U250. The son of investment bankers Carrington has had every financial advantage imaginable. Does MP have what it takes to knock him down? Let's go and find out. And I believe we can.
Listen, I grew up in a small town too. Okay, I understand what it's like to move to a new city, especially when you're young. You want to go out and meet people and talk to girls, and it's normal. But you're not trying to accomplish something normal. So you're going to be held to a higher standard. You've got to understand that.
I do. And look, I feel like an idiot, all right? I'm not even a huge partier or anything like that. I just got sloppy.
What exactly happened?
Honestly, I forgot to set my alarm, and somehow I left my phone on silent.
Somehow?
Look, Mr. Kelly, I got sloppy. I'm owning that. But it's not gonna happen again.
Well, it can't happen again, but you already know that. What you may not understand is that mistakes do not define you. It's how you respond that defines you, and you have a chance to respond in a big way, starting with your next game.
We're playing the attack, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know anything about those guys?
I know everything about those guys. My job at the agency is to identify diamond-in-the-rough talent at a high school level. You are one such diamond. And Drexel Carrington, their small forward, is another.
Man, bro, we're still in high school and everybody's talking about this dude as if he's some street ball legend already.
He's from Brooklyn, so he's been hooping on playgrounds his entire life. But he's also the son of two investment bankers. So this kid's had every advantage imaginable. Private coaches, elite camps, you name it.
Not exactly one of us now, huh?
No, he's not. But he's not a phony either. The dude can hoop. An outstanding defender who is lights out from deep. An attack has a bunch of wings who can cut to the cup then kick it out to him for 3.
Oh, kind of sounds like Desmond Bain.
That's a 99th percentile outcome for him, but yeah. And this is the kind of guy that you need to have a great game against if you want your comeback tour to be any kind of success.
I can do that. But somehow, I still feel like I'd messed things up.
Then let's fix it.
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay.
Hello, everyone, and welcome. I'm Joe Lamy with Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. We've got a WCBL matchup for you tonight with the High Flyers taking on the Attack from Sac.
Well, you know I'm excited for this one. It's a classic NorCal versus SoCal showdown. The Attack from Sac, obviously out of Sacramento, my hometown, and the High Flyers are here in LA.
And the stars for the team tonight, it's Mills leading the way for the High Flyers with a newcomer, MP. And Drexel Carrington is the big name for the Attack from Sac.
And both of these players are viewed as blue chip prospects, some of the best in the region. I'm sure there are plenty of scouts on hand waiting to see how they fare against similarly ranked talent. I mean, here in LA, the scouts are always out for club play. But this game might be getting some special attention with some of the players on hand.
Sort of punctuated the attack with the one-handed slam. I like his style.
Really energizing the whole team.
And the lineup for the Attack from Sac. Michael Pagan runs the point. He's joined by Edward Martinez in the backcourt. Drexel Carrington takes on the 3, and it's the brothers Ivory and Austin Lunn forming the front line. The starting 5 for the High Flyers. MP runs the show at the 1. Devontae Mills is the 2 guard. Nathan O'Neill and Ben Gov are the forwards. And the man in the middle is Liam Callahan. And the big name that scouts are wanting to check out is Drexel Carrington. But they'll keep their eyes open for any talent who shows out tonight.
And a lot can change as a player develops over their youth career. But first impressions, they mean so much at any level. I'm sure the scouts will have plenty to digest after this contest.
Well, you talk about a player perfect for a role in the NBA someday. Drexel Carrington is the ultimate 3-and-D type of player.
And that's not to sell him short as a player at all, really. Carrington, he's just so comfortable outside in the perimeter. And defensively, he is a force.
The 3 from Go. Here's Callahan. And that's good. A nice job on the glass. And they pick up 2 on the second effort.
Well, it's tough to try to keep the gigantic Callahan off the glass at all. Sometimes he's just going to overpower you.
Lunge. And Callahan pulls it down. Right side, MP. Outside, O'Neill. Gov. MP. Pagan defending. From deep, it's MP. There's the triple. That's good, and it's Callahan picking up the assist.
Playing with his head up, locates his teammate, gets him the rock.
And for so many of these kids playing, not only are they trying to grow their game, but they're still growing up.
Well, we all know it can be a long and a winding path to responsibility at times. But for the most part, these kids in the WCBL, they're focused and beyond their years in terms of maturity. Most instances.
Well, he's known for being a 3-and-D guy. Carrington is also a very willing passer. Terrific feed in the pick and roll.
On the wing, O'Neill. Pass MP. Lets it go from deep. Got it for his 4th field goal of the game in just 5 shot attempts.
He's too good a shooter to leave open. That's a breakdown defensively.
Now here's Lund. Here's Pagan. And he makes that one.
So dangerous. Can't let Pagan get a look like that so close to the hoop.
Pass to Mills. Back to MP. The tray. And the High Flyers, another triple. And with MP coming from a more rural town and Carrington coming from Brooklyn, they have almost completely opposite backgrounds, guys.
Goes to show that great talent and great players can come from anywhere. What Carrington and MP both have in common is a willingness to compete and a love for the game of basketball.
Now Carrington. Inside. Lund, that's good.
Lund is attacking with confidence inside, making full use of his frame.
The high fly is leading. Here we go. Sack with the rebound.
Not sure what the game plan was going for that shot.
Yeah, you know, it might be a symptom of being a younger player. He got a little overexcited about that look.
Pagan, bring the ball up the floor. Lund misses. MP outside. Mills outside. The three. And the high flyers, another triple.
He's having a field day from beyond the arc.
Quick note to the defense, feel free to get a hand up. Someone might want to actually guard him.
Martinez outside. Lund with the pick. To the middle. And Lund slams it in. And you look at guys like Carrington, a 3-and-D specialist, such a needed commodity in the modern NBA.
And that's because so many teams spread the floor. They need a perimeter defender. Look at any NBA roster. They'll always be able to use a guy who plays tough D and can stretch the floor.
Mills, no good. Sack trailing here. And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul. So it's both teams making a change here.
Substitution for the attack from Sack. Substitution for high flyers.
On defense, the high flyers. Both teams will make a substitution.
For high flyers. Timeout.
Down low. Olsen. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the line.
His passing is locked in, even when the man is in motion.
And one difference between club play and high school, the game moves a lot faster at this level.
Everyone on these teams has to make a commitment to pursuing basketball. Reactions and decisions need to be quick because these players eat, sleep, and breathe basketball. This concentrated amount of playing time is helping to increase their collective skill level at a much higher pace.
Clock at 4. MP with the bucket.
And he's definitely making his presence felt here in the first half. So effective at this point.
Carrington outside. From outside the arc. MP grabs the miss. Now the high flyers with it. They lead by 7. And the ball out of play. Sack will have it. So both teams making some changes here.
Ivory Lund. Substitution for high flyers.
Here's Carrington. They set a pick. Pass to Olsen. Fires the 3. MP grabs the miss. And here are the high flyers now. Good, and the assist goes to O'Neal.
Some players try to do a little too much on the club circuit, but not O'Neal. Great job of being unselfish and using his open teammate.
Pagan, bring the ball up the floor. Outside Carrington. And again, the attack from Sack, no good. Passes to MP. Gets number 9 to fall. He's shooting 90% now.
An improving aspect of O'Neal's game. If we have a second to talk about his playmaking, because right there he just made the right play, and he knows that that's important for his team.
Pagan with it, covered by MP. Here's Carrington. Martinez outside. And just miss after miss right now. Right side, MP. Mills, now covered by Martinez. Past MP. The 3 is up. Pure from three-point range.
Boy, it is fun watching him at the controls.
Just the way he creates for his teammates. Such a willing passer.
Now Pagan. Martinez. Here's Lund. Covered by Mills. They double him with MP. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
That's the kind of awareness you love to see from a defender. Nice steal for him.
The high flyers making a switch here.
For high flyers.
Back to MP. Fires for 3. Gets the 3 to fall.
They're creating some separation on the scorecard now.
A nice cushion, and they're not even taking their foot off the gas.
And here's Carrington to the inside. And Lund slams it in.
Holy smokes, easy on the rim. Austin Lund bringing down the house.
Now MP, outside O'Neal. Just his first shot attempt. A shot off that time.
Coach can't disagree at all with the shot selection.
To the paint, Pagan. That one falls, and the assist from Martinez.
Hey, helping hands from Edward Martinez. Sees a play, makes it a reality.
And Callahan for three. No good on the buzzer beater. And so that brings the first half to a close. High Flyers lead this one. They lead by 13. And don't go away. We'll be back right after the break. Welcome back, everybody. The High Flyers and the attack from Sac gearing up for the second half action in West Coast Basketball League. Here's Carrington. And in the back of the mind, for many of these prospects, they're aware that this is a tryout of sorts for the WCBL All-Star team.
Well, to land a spot on that stacked roster, I mean, that's an incredible opportunity and a great way to get exposure to top programs. But again, it's not all about the stats. It's about outperforming the other star prospects and doing things that set you apart from the crowd.
Now MP. Back to Gov. MP up top. Hits the trifecta.
Terrific giveaway by Gov. Instead of holding the ball, he feeds the open man.
A difficult situation for Sac.
Come on.
Pagan, bring the ball up the floor. Carrington outside. Inside. Lund. He misses it. He's 4 for 7 from the floor. And he's going for the alley-oop. What a nice shot by Callahan.
Wow, I mean, and are you really surprised? That's Liam Callahan, paving his way to an inside score like it's a construction site.
Lund with the pick. Carrington for three. Nails it from three. Well, his ability to defend and shoot, there's a lot to like about Drexel Carrington. No surprise he's ranked 112 on the 2K U250.
You look at how Carrington has grown the last few years, and his court vision has only seemed to grow with him. If he can continue this trend over the next few years, he could be one of the best in the class. Callahan putting his strength to the test. And he's got a lot of it.
Here's Martinez. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Lund. He's covered by Gov. They grab their own miss. Goes back up. And the layup is good.
Look at Carrington picking up the slack, getting involved on the glass, and finding them a second chance shot.
From deep, it's MP. Sinks it from distance.
Simply feeling it tonight. Most everything falling in.
Carrington with it. 7 points in this one. Pagan. Lund. The shot's good. Pagan making the play.
And Lund, he's an absolute force inside. I mean, sometimes it doesn't matter what the defense tries to do.
To the inside. Here's MP. Sack with the rebound. Outside Pagan. Pass to Martinez. A three-pointer off the mark. MP now covered by Martinez. Well, guys, we talked a lot about both of them coming into this match, but MP is having a much bigger impact so far in this one than Carrington.
He is. He's been the more aggressive player so far. MP isn't waiting for chances to come to him. He's making things happen whenever he's involved in a play, and I like what I'm seeing from this kid.
And the High Flyers call time here. And the High Flyers making a change here. Now the High Flyers with it. They have led by as many as 18 points. Pass over to Casey. On the wing, it's MP. Guarded by Lund. Now MP from about 16 feet out. Pagan picks up the board. Here's Cunningham. Martinez outside. And it's off from three-point range. And fouled hard that time, and he'll get 2 shots at the line. It's going to go on Michael Pagan.
And Brock earned that call there inside. Not afraid of getting roughed up.
That free throw missing.
Substitution for the attack from Sack. Substitution for High Flyers.
Mills, now covered by Martinez. Back to MP. Sinks the tray.
Ooh, the dime, courtesy of Mills. He's got a great feel for the floor.
And some fantastic passing for them in this one.
The ball is flying around. They look like a disciplined, well-coached team out there.
Carrington, that's good.
The best way to run a low-risk offense is to get high percentage looks.
Passes to MP. Great D that time from Drexel Carrington. Sack trailing here. Clock at 6. And that foul's on Lund. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul.
Here's Mills. Gov, guarded by Lund. Back to Gov. On the wing, it's MP. And the High Flyers, another triple.
We're getting a taste of Gov's all-around game, picking out a nice pass to log the assist.
Carrington outside. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul.
That one on Mills.
Team foul.
No good at the free throw line.
We look at a chance to talk about Carrington at the line. One of the few times he's not running, swiping, or just launching from deep. One of the top momentum prospects around, and he always is in motion. Not as productive a trip to the line as he'd have liked. They need all their free throws to go down at this point.
From deep, it's MP. And another 3 for the Flyers.
What a competitor. He's been looking for a shot all game long. He shouldered almost the entire load for them offensively.
Carrington outside. Pass to Lund. Good! Carrington gets the assist. And it's High Flyers with the ball. A 12-point contest. The kick out to O'Neal. MP. And it falls all around the rim, and it goes in.
They're no doubt hoping that last basket seals this lead up for them.
It's looking pretty undeniable. Can't see them losing control of this contest.
Carrington, that's good.
Oh, and it's looking like one of those games for Carrington, and even scarier for the other team. He tends to light it up with steals and deflections after he makes a few. And he can wreck you on both ends, a very unique wing in this league.
And they have not let up. This is a statement victory.
Some might say they're running up the score. To me, it looks like they're just playing their brand of basketball.
Martinez can't get it to go. 7-second difference between the shot and game clock. Past MP. And another 3 for the Flyers.
He's the leading scorer in the game and has been the dominant figure today, no doubt.
And so here it's Sack. Trailing by 17. Carrington outside. From deep. No good there. So it's the High Flyers winning this one easily.
Well, I thought the most interesting part of the game was watching MP show what he's capable of. He's got that moxie. Just the way he carries himself, he gives off superstar vibes.
And he makes winning plays. Of course, on the other end, you have attack from Sack falling short.
Yeah, and Drexel Carrington showed off his 3-and-D skills once again. But that alone wasn't good enough to get them the win. Still, he's got something that will garner interest going forward.
And that about does it, folks. And for Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo, this is Joe Lamy. Thank you for tuning in.
catch up in a second, all right?
MP.
Hey.
Great game, man. Hey, that's exactly what you need to do to get the scouts' attention.
Man, I didn't know you was gonna be here.
Are you kidding me? You're my client now. I show up for my clients. Plus, Dion said that if I didn't look out for you, he'd ban me from the gym, and I can't have that.
Really? That's why I love that guy.
Yeah, he's the greatest. Hey, listen, I got some news for you. I talked to my guy who knows things, and it's looking like you are a lock for the All-Star game. Yeah.
For real?
Yeah.
Man, that's gonna be lit.
Yeah, man.
Go.
It's great. Hey,
Yes.
but listen, every game is a chance to raise or lower your stock.
Right.
So do not take your foot off the gas.
Never that, Mr. Kelly.
That's right. All right, man. I'll see you later, MP. Keep grinding.
Hey, thank you. Yes.
Keep grinding. Indeed. And indeed, I will keep grinding. So, we did get the 3 stars in that. And some very, very decent. Hang on, there we go. Well, yeah. I think we'll have time for one more game, which should be this Union Elite one. So, MP rejected Union Elite to join the High Flyers, and Brandon Harris of Union Elite wants to make him pay for it. Ranked 68 on 2KU250. Harris is a sharp shooting big who knows how to control on both ends. Let's go.
Oh, man, you're Brandon Harris with Union Elite, right?
Yeah, that's me.
Man, what's good? I'm MP.
Right, you that Vermont dude. Yeah, I heard you passed up on the chance to play with us.
Oh, man, y'all just got so much talent, especially with you, bro. High Flyers is just more my style of ball.
Or what style is that? Sloppy? Undisciplined?
I don't know about all that. You know, if we're so sloppy, why do we keep winning?
You haven't played us yet.
Right, which means you ain't beat us yet, Brandon.
You haven't watched my tapes yet, have you?
No, I've seen a little. You aight. It's just, I'm better. But don't stress yourself out about that. You'll find out why in a second.
WCBL action coming your way right here on 2K Sports. Good evening, everyone, and welcome in. I'm Joe Lamy alongside Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. We've got the Union Elite against the High Flyers in a showdown.
Well, both of these teams have had a strong showing this season, and I'm looking forward to seeing the stars of their respective teams, MP and Brandon Harris.
And for the High Flyers, MP and Mills leading the way. Not only can they both play, but they've got some great personality there as well.
Something about both of them just oozes star power. But none of that will matter once they get on the court. They'll have to let their game do the talking tonight. Well, the drama setting the scene for tonight's game, it's MP going up against the team he didn't pick when he joined the club circuit.
And taking the floor for Union Elite, it'll be Lou Diaz running the show from the point. Mitch Mitchell's at the off guard. Bird will be playing in the wing role, and the always dangerous Brandon Harris at power forward. Finally, Drew Robert holding down the center spot. The starting 5 for the High Flyers. MP runs the show at the 1. Devontae Mills is the 2 guard. Nathan O'Neill and Ben Gov are the forwards. And the man in the middle is Liam Callahan. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Mitchell. And Callahan pulls it down. Coach Weber and Coach Troy both thought MP was destined for their rosters.
Well, look, he couldn't play for both of them, so at the end of the day, he had to make a business decision. No animosity, but I'm sure this team would like to prove to MP that he made the wrong choice. And you can't afford to go under those screens.
Yep, he will make you pay. That's a lock and trail situation all the way.
And the star for this Union Elite team is Brandon Harris, a fantastic big man who can score from anywhere.
Harris is one of the most efficient and focused players you'll find on the court. And it's funny, I actually think MP would have complemented Harris's game perfectly if MP had chosen Union Elite.
Now here's Gov. MP with the look. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
The moment he's free of his defender, he's headed to the hoop. That's a textbook use of the play.
Pass to Robert. And there's the call on O'Neal.
Nathan O'Neal.
That's his first foul.
First personal foul.
Outside Diaz. The shot over MP. And over the course of this WCBL season, we've seen some great growth from MP.
Indeed, there's been a level of maturity that's come along with his game, not only with his footwork and his basketball IQ, but with how he really carries himself.
Back to Gov. Shot clock at 5. And he's off on the first shot of the game. And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul.
First personal foul.
Now here's Diaz. The D right on him. Pass to Harris. That falls. What a feed that time from Diaz.
From mid-range, Harris is able to showcase his size and skill.
And here's O'Neal. Here's MP. Diaz covering. Gov outside. Now MP. The 3. Count it from distance.
MP.
And as we've mentioned earlier, a bit of a vendetta of sorts against MP in this one, albeit it's in good spirits. But in games like this, tensions can run high, especially early on.
And hopefully no one's trying to make a point and let it get out of hand here. Emotions might be elevated, but prove your point on the court with your play.
The high fly is leading. To the middle. Here's Callahan. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot. And Union Elite with possession. Just looking to get anything going offensively.
Honestly, it feels like there's a lid on the hoop right now.
And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws coming up.
And that's a warning. Defenses must be cautious in how they try to guard Harris because he knows how to get to the line.
And the first one at the line is good. That one misses, so he splits the free throws. And you look at both of these teams, some great depth out there.
And with the amount of games that can be played in such a short period, depth is key for these teams. No surprise to see these rosters have the success they've had.
Outside Diaz. Kolish puts up a 3. Walker can't hit it. We'll see if they want to trade the 2 for 1 right here.
Got to time up that clock, though, to do so.
Back to Mills. Fires from 18. Not enough on that one as he misses it. Union Elite trailing here. Back to Kolish. Back to Diaz. Inside. A nice shot by Robert.
Using his size around the rim, Drew Robert doing work in the paint.
And here's MP. Here's Elmadawi. Yes, and it's MP picking up the assist. And as always, this is a game that will feature a crowd full of scouts.
Well, to no one's surprise, MP has certainly turned some heads with his play this season. But I imagine they're also here to check out Mills and Harris.
Now here's Harris. Over goes. Harris shot is off. On the wing, Mills. Diaz covering. MP, no good.
He couldn't capitalize on the poor coverage, and the defense has to feel a little bit lucky that he missed.
He's got to give that shot another chance.
And there's the call on MP. That'll be his second foul of the pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half of play. It's Union Elite. They lead by 5. Plenty of action still to come when we return. Welcome back for the second half as MP leads the High Flyers against Brandon Harris and the Union Elite. You watch games like this one, guys, you see the skill and the talent that the up-and-coming players have today. It's quite impressive.
No question about it. Basketball is in good hands for future generations because what kids like this do on the court at such an early stage of their development, really, it's miles ahead of where we were just a few decades ago.
Bird, guarded by O'Neal. The shot from Bird, no good. High Flyers trailing. Past MP for the lead. That one is good again. He's 6 for 8 from the floor with that bucket.
And right now, he is flat out feeling it from beyond the arc.
No gloves, just the hot hand, and they'd be smart to keep riding that.
To the inside.
You can see how advanced Harris's footwork is. Great understanding of how to get in a position to draw fouls.
First team foul.
The first one falls. He's off on the second.
They should be in front right now, but he'll be relieved not to have come up totally empty.
And even though a lot of these players are competing against each other, odds are at some point they'll be teammates down the line.
Yeah, that's true, and it could be in the NBA or any number of leagues overseas. The fact is, not everyone's going to make it, but those who do will know each other from their experience here.
Now Harris. That falls. What a feed that time from Diaz.
It's so easy to see why Harris is so highly regarded. He can get the orange in the hoop.
Passes to MP. There's the three. Rebound by Union Elite. And the foul called on MP. That's his third foul so far.
Substitution for High Flyers. Devontae Mills.
Here's Walker. Pass to Harris. Shoots a three. MP grabs the miss. And as we've watched all of these players over the course of the season, you can see what they've really added to their individual games.
Well, the focus for each of these teams, Joe, is to try and get the most out of each one of these players. They've all improved for sure, and some more than others, but I'm extremely impressed with the strides that MP has made.
Boy, what a battle it's been between these two stars. Harris and MP both doing a great job of finding their shots.
Absolutely. You can see that they know their teams are depending on them for offense. You wonder how long they can shoulder the load like that.
Now here's Harris. And he gets the bucket to go.
That's what the scouts want to see from Harris. Score it inside.
Pass to MP. They tie it up. Field goal number 9 falls, and he's now 9 for 12.
It's been a parade of threes from them ever since halftime.
Yeah, we know what they were talking about during the break. They've been dialed in from deep.
Here's Kolish. Throws it up high. And they're moving it up. MP outside. And the High Flyers, another triple.
He's got a lot of firepower right now. Man, what a half he's having.
And time called here, Union Elite. Pass to Robert. Mitchell returns it to Robert. Out of bounds, it'll be the High Flyers ball.
Just can't afford turnovers like that one.
The High Flyers with the lead. Well, everything's working for them at the offensive end right now.
Yeah, good play calling and even better execution. He's looked very comfortable all game, and he's made the most of his chances.
They're really on the back foot at this point.
Yeah, at both ends of the fourth, things are just not going their way.
And he's going for the alley-oop. And stolen by Brock. And here's MP on the outside. Nails it from beyond the arc.
It's so much fun watching a shooter have a big half from beyond the arc. When he's this hot, the green light is so bright.
Here's Robert. Banked in off the glass.
Powerhouse play inside. Robert forcing his way through.
MP. Diaz covering. So the whistle blows on the shot. 2 free throws for the contact there. First one for him falls.
At the line for the High Flyers, MP, taking 2 shots.
And so he hits them both. Now Harris. Bird outside.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Mitchell.
2 minutes.
And a 3 off target.
Closing down on leads is done by making smart plays on offense and taking care of the ball. It's not done by hoisting up those bonehead threes like that.
And that one's good from MP.
This run has really widened the gap in the game. They are way out in front now.
This has been a back-breaking run, really exposing the weaknesses in their D.
Now here's Harris. And here's Diaz from the arc. And Callahan pulls it down. MP outside. Pass to Callahan. MP. That's good, and it's Callahan picking up the assist.
And what a run they're having. They simply can't miss right now.
Seriously, this is amazing. Everything they're putting up is going down.
Now here's Harris.
Ball coming, ball coming.
Over it goes. Harris shot is off. Past MP. Shoots from 12. And a little luck that time, but it drops.
This run has really put them in the perfect position.
And with no signs of slowing, they aim to keep expanding that lead.
Now here's Diaz. Now covered by MP. Mitchell outside. Harris sets the pick. Shot clock at 6. To stop the run. That shot missing. Passes to MP. Over to the left wing. Fires the 3. Knocks down the triple.
MP.
So it's the High Flyers winning this one easily.
An impressive performance from the High Flyers in this one. You have to credit MP. He was an instrumental part of this win. You see the kind of potential that this kid has already.
Without question, Danny. And on the flip side for the Union Elite, a tough loss.
Well, Brandon Harris just didn't do enough in this game. He had his moments, but in the end, MP and his High Flyers were just too much to handle. But it's okay. They can't dwell on this. They've got to put it behind them and just move on.
Well, that'll do it for now. For Drake Hugo, Danny Hager, this is Joe Lamy. Thank you for joining us.
Man, in that move I did like...
Yeah, good game out there, man.
Thanks.
People are talking.
Man, those guys were legit. I can see why Dion said they would have been a good fit for me.
Yeah, but I love how you didn't let up, even though you knew you made the All-Star team already.
Come on, I'm always 110.
Well, good. You're going to need to keep that same energy against the EYBL Select, because this is a huge opportunity to move up in the rankings for us. I can't stress that enough.
With all due respect, Mr. Kelly, I'm trying to be the MVP, so I know how important this game is.
If you could pull that off, that would be massive.
If. Come on, Austin Kelly. You gotta believe in me now.
Listen,
You're my agent.
You're an incredible talent, MP. But you're going against an entire team of incredible talents, not the least of which is your matchup, Ice McCall.
Yeah, I know all about bro.
Well, then you know to take him seriously.
Look, definitely, dude is a beast, but so am I.
I'm excited to see how you handle it.
I'm about to shock the world.
Well, we basically just freestyled that like it was absolutely nothing. We were 10 points behind Harris at one point, and then we finished it off and just absolutely smashed it in the end there. So yeah, we smashed it. But guys, I think I will leave that there now, as we have this WCBL All-Stars versus Select All-Stars, which is the something, I don't know. But yeah, it's an all-star game in this league sort of thing. But yeah, if you guys did enjoy this video, make sure you like, comment, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys later.